Very good morning to everyone and welcome to the session of machine drawing. And today we are going to discuss about sectional views. In last few lectures, we have been discussing about different types of views that are being used to prepare a blueprint or a final drawing of an object or component that is to be manufactured. So today, the earlier part of the sectional view will be discussed and we will propagate further. Let me share the screen with you. I hope it is visible to you. Now, as we have discussed earlier regarding sectional views, why it is necessary to have a sectional view in a component drawing. In that part, we are again going with the initial part and briefly going to discuss this again. So you will remember whatever the internal structures or internal things that are being invisible in the orthographic views. As you know, we can draw orthographic views like front view, top view, left hand side view, right hand side view, bottom view, back view. These are the different types of orthographic views. Generally, we use front view, top view, and any one of the side view to represent the drawing or the component that we are going to manufacture, right? So in that case, sometimes it is very difficult to understand the internal structure of the component. So we require a different method to nomenclate or to, rather we can say, to show what is inside that object, and that is the work of sectional views. So sectional views help in that regard. Now, to produce a sectional view, we have to consider a cutting plane, and it is to be imagined by us, and it is to be used in different manners. That different manners are classified as different types of sectional views. That I have already told you in last lecture. Again, I am going to teach you that in brief, okay? So that you will get to know what we are going to discuss, what we are discussing, and how we are going to do it further. Now, to produce a sectional view, a cutting plane is imagined cutting through the part as shown in the figure A. Let us consider a part as shown in the figure. The figure A and figure B are two different figures shown here. Now, we have to imagine a different plane apart from the planes that we use in orthographic views. Okay, this is the plane which is shown by bluish color. Okay, the gradient is shown here. Now we have to use that, and we have to imagine that it is going to cut like a knife that cuts a cake. Okay, so we have to imagine that this part of this plane is going to cut the part, and we are going to get two different parts from this line of section or line of intersection. Okay, now what happens when we cut this part through the middle? We have to imagine that these two separate parts are being separated from the same component, and in that case we get this part which is exposed, and the construction here inside the object that is difficult to show with the regular orthographic view, that is exposed. Okay, so the interior construction or interior things that are being uh, hidden up till now are being exposed. So we will look toward the left half of the object in the sectional view. This sectional view replaces the right side view. Okay. Now, as we know in orthographic view, suppose from this direction we are looking at the object. Okay, this is the front view. Then from top we are going to see the top view. Okay, from this side. Okay, from on your screen you can see that from this side. Now I am looking from this direction, and at my right side, this is the right direction. But we are not getting the right hand side view here. We are getting the left hand side view in the right side and right hand side view in the left side. Because if we cut this portion here and we see this part, this is actually the left hand side view, which is going to come at the right side, and right hand side view will be seen in the left side. This is a basic fundamental thing that you should know about right hand side view and left hand side. Okay, this is the direction of sight or direction of vision or direction of looking. The person is looking from this direction, that is right direction. Okay, I think it is clear to you. Now there are different types of sectional views. One of the sectional views, already we have discussed different types. The first type of sectional view is full sections. As you can see in this diagram, the same diagram, same type of component we are using here. We can see that the section produced by cutting through the entire object is called a full sectional view or full section. We are going to cut this component completely. Okay, that is why it is called as full section. The other things, that is half section, quarter section, these different types will be discussed further. Okay, the first and foremost important section is full section. As you can see here, I have written A. This is a plane, sectional plane, and it is shown in different type. Okay, rather than continuous line, I have used a dashed line for that. Again, I have used arrow in the going to the left side from my front view. I am looking from front, and the arrows are going to in this direction, that is left side, to my left side. Okay, now what does this mean? This means that the arrow, in the direction of arrow, I have to take the part out. When I cut this part, I have to take the part out, right? Generally, when you suppose you cut a cake, what you do, you cut the cake, and do you put it there only or you pull it out? Similarly, when we cut a component, we have to pull it out to see what is inside. It is not possible to just cut and see. It is not of use. Okay, so in that case, what we have to do, we have to cut the part and pull it out. So two different things we can do. We can pull it out in the left side or pull it out in the right side. Depending upon that, we are going to give the sectional view, or we can see the internal construction in the component. Okay, so this is the first case of full section. Let's move further. Now the cutting plane that I have shown in the earlier diagram, same diagram is shown here. The cutting plane line that I have discussed just now, this line A to A, this line is shown as a special pattern, not a continuous line. The arrows at the ends of the cutting plane line indicate the direction of sight for the sectional view. We can think the cutting plane line as showing the edge view of the cutting plane. Okay. When a cutting plane line coincides with a center line, the cutting plane line takes precedence. म्हणजे जेव्हा तुमच्या प्लेन मध्ये तुमच्या ड्रॉइंग मध्ये कटिंग प्लेन सेंटर लाईनला कोइन्सिडन्स होतो, सेंटर लाईन वरती येतो, एक्झॅक्ट सेंटर लाईन वरती येतो, तर आपल्याला कटिंग प्लेनला प्रेसिडेन्स द्यायचा आहे. इट इज टू बी केप्ट इन माइंड. ओके, this is how cutting plane is going to be used. Okay, the line has to be special. This is a of special pattern. हे आपण लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे. ती जी कटिंग लाईन आहे किंवा कटिंग प्लेनची जी लाईन आहे त्याचा पॅटर्न कसा असतो, तर दोन वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारे आपण ते शो करू शकतो. इथं तुम्ही बघू शकता drawing A and D as shown in the figure, the pattern of line that is to be used. Okay, now you can see I have given A, this is the line A to A or plane A to A, and this is a dashed line. I have made some dashed inside that. Okay, these dash are approximately of 6 mm length, and the distance between two lines that is to be kept as a space, okay, that is up to 1.5 mm approximately. So you have to use this approximately 5 to 6 mm approximately the length of the line, and then keep some distance 1 to 1.5 mm approximately, then again draw the second line. Okay, similarly this is another type where we have to use this line. First, we have to draw a continuous line of 20 to 40 mm, 20 to 40 mm approximately. Then the middle line, okay, that is to be 3 mm. The length should be 3 mm. Again another line 3 mm, and again 20 to 40 mm approximately line. This is how this construction is going to work. Same plane as can be shown in the two different ways. Okay, so keep the difference in mind. This is a dashed line where all the dash are of same length, that is 6 mm length, and the space between them will be 1.5 mm approximately. But in this second line, what we have done, we are using two different types of lines, two different length of lines. One is of 20 to 40 mm depending upon your drawing or the section that you are going to cut. This is one, and the second line is of 3 mm approximately, and again the space between will be same, that is 1.5 mm approximately. Okay, so keep this in mind: cutting line, cutting plane, line patterns. Now, how to interpret cutting planes and section? Interpretation is very important. See, whenever you learn the engineering graphics, machine drawing, these drawing subjects, the interpretation of the component before some operation and after some operation is of utmost importance, because everything is on your imagination. That is why I believe that in mechanical engineering, this is the best part of imagination. Imagination is of much importance because only imagination can give you new type of products, new inventions, new innovations. Okay, so that is why the mechanical engineering is considered as most important and most we can say innovative type of branch, because most of these innovations and inventions, if you generally take the idea, are done by mechanical engineers. Why? Because imagination and interpretation that they are gone throughout their curriculum. So interpretation, imagination have very much importance. See what we have to see in this particular section. Sectional views often replace standard views. Okay, standards, instead of standard views, we have to give out some sectional views. Like as you can see here, the internal part can be seen if you take the sections. As figure shown, the cutting plane is a frontal plane and appears as a line in the top view. Okay, so if you see the top view, the sectional view is seen as a line that I have already discussed in previous section, right? The AA, you can name it as anything, AA, BB, CC. Okay, generally we start with A. See, in this case, we have a single cutting plane. So that is why we can call it as AA. Suppose we have two planes, okay? We have to use, sometimes we have to use two different planes intersecting at a point, and they are at the 90° to each other, okay? So in that case, what will happen? We have to name it as AA and BB. We can use three or more also, but in general cases, not more than two is required. If we have two sectional views, use sectional planes use in a component, all the internal structures or construction is exposed. So not a problem in that case. So keep this in mind. We have to use AA, BB, CC, DD like that. Okay. Now the arrows at the end of cutting plane line point in the direction of sight for front section. As we have discussed earlier, the arrows will show in which direction the part is being pulled off so that we can see what is inside. Okay. The result is called a front section or front view in section. So basically what happens here, let us consider this diagram. Okay, diagram A. This is the front part from where I am observing this part. I am looking at this part from this direction. Okay, you can see the arrow here. Okay, now in this direction I am looking, but I am unable to see the internal part. Okay, I can see that there is, if I take the top view, I can see the internal part, internal construction or internal structure clearly. But in this case, what is happening? There is a small drilling or drill or bore, we can say, in this last end part or the bottom part, which is not visible in this front part and also in top view. Okay, front view and top view are unable to show the internal structure, which is a drilled hole in that bottom part of this component. Again, if you see from this side, whenever you take the drawing views, it is not visible. Okay. Now, suppose I have taken a bottom view, then I can see that there is a different part. Now, what I have to do, I will insert a cutting plane in this way from top. I have inserted a cutting plane like a knife and cut down this part. Okay. Now what happens here? The top view is shown in the upper side and the front view is shown in the lower side of the horizontal plane. Okay. So you know that first angle method, third angle method. Okay. You know the difference. I hope you know the difference. If you don't know, just get it known, and I will let you know in the latter part also. The first angle method and third angle method of both are important. Since first angle method is used generally in India, third angle method is used worldwide, but we in India we prefer first angle method. Okay. Now the top view is shown in, this is the third angle method. The top view is shown on the upper part of the horizontal line, horizontal plane, and front view is shown in the lower part. Okay. In first angle method, what we have? We have this front view on the upper part of the horizontal plane and top view in the lower part. Okay. Now, in this case, what is happening? I have cut this part in this way and I have drawn a line, a first type of line that we have discussed earlier. Okay. Now, after cutting this, what I am going to do, I am going to remove the part. Okay. So the part is being removed from here. Okay. Now what is happening? We are going to get the sectional view. This part is going to get exposed, right? Now, since we have cut this part, what I have to use? Sectional lines. we generally we call it as hatching. We have to give hatching. How to identify it is sectioned? Then we have to give the hatching line. Okay, so this is how it is going to be seen. Let us see another example here. This is a part or component, and I have to see it from this diagram this way. This is the front view. See, this is the front view here. We have taken, this is the front view. Okay, we have taken the plane which is completely different from the earlier case. The plane is being inserted from this direction. Okay, from front view we are going to see the section. Okay, now here you can see the line which is used to draw is different from this. Okay, now the direction of pulling is downwards. I have shown this direction of pulling as downwards. Okay, now what will happen? This upper part will get removed, and from top view, when I remove this part, I will be seeing this part as a sectional view. Okay, just neglect here. Here what happened? Some part is not shown here because it is not completely joined. Okay, you might be saying that, you might discuss or think that it is not shown hatching here. Why it is not shown hatching? Because this is not a connected part. Okay, if it is connected, then it is going to be cut, and then we are going to get the hatching. Now in this case, only this part is going to cut, so that is why we are doing hatching over here, not here, not here. This is how we are going to see the sectional views. Now again, let's move to the next thing, that is third example of the same. What is happening over here? We have used two different planes, AA from top in the front direction, perpendicular to the front direction, and another cutting plane BB, which is perpendicular to the AA plane. Okay, so both planes are perpendicular to each other. So in that case, what is going to happen? So AA will remove this part in this direction. BB plane will remove the part in this direction, because directions are shown here. Okay. Now in that case, we are going to get, this is the front view, side view, and top view. Okay. See, in the top view, you can observe that AA plane is in this direction, because we are looking in the front direction in this way. Okay, so AA will remove this part, and we are going to get these sectional views. Okay, and BB will remove this part, and we are going to get this sectional view. Section AA, section BB. Now to observe the sections created by a plane, we have to see the front view, and to observe or to get known of sections created by BB, we have to see the right hand side view. Okay, so this is how from this direction we are looking, and we get the RHSV like this. This is the section BB, and hatching is being created here. Okay, I hope you are understanding this. If you have any questions, you can just make raise your hand, or put the question in the chat box, or unmute yourself and go on. Okay. As shown in figure, the cutting plane is a horizontal plane. Okay, we have discussed this. Okay, and we have drawn this like that. Okay, here it is. We have seen this drawing, how it is going to come. Okay, now this is another part, the hidden part, hidden constructions that are being seen by sectional views. Okay, so I think the time is left is only 3 minutes, I guess. So what we will do, we will stop here and we will continue this sectional view in the next section. Okay. So just let me stop here.